All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Ploof for NEHip-Hop.com, and I'm sitting here at G-Unit Records headquarters in New York City with This Is 50.
Don't get a treat now. Shit.
Huh? I'm not giving out the actual information. We're just here at a secret location, not New York City.
It's for my safety. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is 50 correspondent Jack Thriller. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, I'm just trying to get off welfare, Dale. One day at a time. One day at a time.
Nice. So you're a correspondent for This Is 50, but
Yeah.
You started, and you still are. You're a comedian.
Right. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your background in comedy.
I had started off in. Can I cuss on your show?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I had started off in Atlanta doing comedy when I was 18 years old. Then started, being an apprentice for another comedian named Lil Duval down there. Honed my talent, and just became the best I could be until I realized that I heard Chris Rock say if you want to be a good comedian, you got to go to New York or L.A. Then I seen. Another program with Tavis Smiley, 50 was on there, and he was talking about he was looking for comedians, writers, directors, and whatnot. And for his new label, he got called Cheetah Vision. And I was like, my uncle was like, yo, you need to go up to New York, find 50. And then so I was like, okay, I could go become a better comedian and find 50 at the same time. And so 09, I moved up here, and I started shooting viral videos, and it got the attention of the people of This Is 50. They pulled me up, had a meeting, threw me on the radio, gave me my own little spot over here, and the rest is history, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So even before that, how do you go from starting stand up in Atlanta to just going to Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon?
Oh, man, that's a great story right there. One of the guys on that show, Corey Holcomb, he's a really good friend of mine. I used to make T-shirts for him whenever he come to Atlanta. I was always really great at marketing, so he was like, yo, where you get your T-shirts done, can you make them for me? I'll pay you to do it. And so we did that, and I was like, yo, Corey, I need to get on Nick Cannon Wildin' Out, man. Dog, can you help me? And so he hit me up randomly one day and said, hey, we're shooting tomorrow. This is a good weekend to come up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to introduce you to Nick and see if we can't get you an audition. It's never been on a plane before. I got somebody to give me a buddy pass, and they gave it to me first class on Delta. And that's better than all that shit. So I was wasted on the plane because they wouldn't charge me because it was first class. So I was it was a really good first experience on a plane. I get to NY. I go on the set of Wildin' Out. I meet Nick Cannon. He throws me out in front of everybody, the live studio audience, and he said, hey, make them laugh. So I did my stand-up routine, killed it. He said, yo, I'm going to bring you back for the 5th season. 5th season never came around.
No.
It never came around. It was the last season of Wildin' Out. And so I was crushed because I thought my life was about to change 6 years ago. And what ended up happening was, Nick wanted to get the show was successful. He wanted to get, a certain amount of money from MTV, and they didn't want to give it to him, so he just stopped doing the show. And so, after that, he got with Mariah Carey, so his money goes up, status goes up. Then he did, America's Got Talent. Status goes up, so money's out of the building now. Now everybody wants Wildin' Out to come back. MTV approached him, gave him that money, and he remembered me and held me down and threw me on there Wildin' Out. Now I only got one episode on there, right? And it was the season finale. And the reason being is because the people that on the networks, they just thought, yo, Young Jack Thriller's too hardcore. I don't know if people want to see a guy with one eye with a star in it every day and everything. So they was like, let's give him one episode. Let's see what he's going to do. And so they gave it to me. I went out there. I killed it. Nick says it's the best show of the whole season. And he's bringing me back for the whole 2nd season. 24 episodes, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, man. That's great. So you go to Atlanta, Wildin' Out, 50 Cent, G-Unit Records. How does it feel to be the first comedian ever signed to G-Unit?
Oh, man, it's electrifying, dog. I still can't believe it to this day. When I think about exactly how it happened, it's just, it's once again, unbelievable. 50 Cent is a really awesome dude to work for, man. He's given me a wealth of knowledge, talking to him about, hoes, money, and clothes and all that. Whatever. He's just a real down-to-earth dude, man. You can't be around 50 Cent and he not make you a better person. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, professionally, mentally, he's just a great guy. I dig it, man. I'm blessed.
Right. So what was the plan when you went to G Unit? You're here, you work for This Is 50. Was it the plan to get you as a correspondent to interview some rappers or to put out a comedy CD, or what's the plan for you?
Well, the plan I wanted to initially was just to become the biggest comedian ever, but that's all I wanted to do. And I wanted to, where Kevin Hart is right now, that's where I wanted to be. But now it's something else. I want to be a pioneer. I want to be like Robert Townsend, Keenen Ivory Wayans, and whatnot. I want to discover the new crop of comedians like myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? The guys that, get looked over, but they're funny as hell and they live in every city all over, the country. And so I feel like that's what my calling is. And I kind of fell into doing the correspondent thing as far as interviewing celebrities, rappers, and people from all different kind of walks of life. And the end all now is to be like Arsenio Hall. You remember Arsenio Hall? Yeah, the Arsenio Hall show. Exactly. I want to be the Arsenio Hall of my time. You know what I'm saying? On MTV. I want to have my own Tonight Show. That's what the end all is. But at the same time, be that big ass comedian. Right. Yeah.
So what's it like to rub elbows with some of the biggest rap stars in the game?
Well, I actually don't rub elbows with them after we get finished talking in the interview. Everybody.
Same thing.
Yeah. It's all a facade. But I'm glad it's better than a picture. It's better than taking a picture and everything. So, I learn a lot from the people that I interview every day. And it's really interesting. Once again, like I said, I feel pretty blessed. When they see me, they acknowledge me, and we both go our separate ways. But don't call them because, you might get your feelings, crushed because if you put somebody up on a pedestal and everything, because that's what TV does for you. It's all entertainment. When you meet them, it might be a different story, man. So, I just try to keep things in its proper perspective and, try to be the same person that y'all see when y'all see me interviewing people,
So what's your approach? Do you have like a set line of questioning, or do you do it individual basis?
Yeah, it's individual basis. I don't do interviews. I have conversations. You know what I'm saying? I don't prepare any questions. I just take what I know and come from a fan point of view, and that's how I approach my interviews. Right. Yeah.
So you've had some interviews with some crazy people, some big rap stars, porn stars.
Oh, yeah.
Are there any what's the craziest story that you can actually talk about?
Wow, I could talk about anything, man. Is there anything? Because it sounds like it's something that's fresh on your mind that you had some question about.
Okay, he interviewed my favorite porn star of all time, Lisa Ann, and I'm extremely interested in what happened, and if anything.
Well, like I said, the first time I ever interviewed her, she let me finger and I sucked her titties and shit. And she tried to kiss me. I was like, don't do that. Dick's been on your mouth. Don't you crazy. But I did like tongue kiss Sarah J, but I didn't know she was a porn star. I thought she was a regular person. Yeah.
She was a regular person.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to get all the semen debris off my mouth and whatnot. It's been really hard. I was sick for a long time. The doctor found out I was pregnant in the throat and everything. So, just taking it one day at a time, trying to heal. This ain't even a cold. This is from that. Being pregnant in the throat, that's what, yeah.
Is there anybody you haven't worked with yet that you really want to?
Yeah, man. I want to work with Jay-Z. I want to give a shout out to like one of my crushes, Michelle Williams from Destiny Child. I love you if you're watching this, and I know you're watching this because this is one of the hottest, online shows and shit. I know you're watching this. I love you. But anybody that I haven't, Kanye, Jay-Z, Denzel Washington, Wesley Snipes. Janet Jackson.
Any white people?
Oh, white people. Yeah. Jay Leno. Let me see. Who? Larry David. Larry David, most definitely. Seinfeld. Jim Carrey. Shoot.
You don't have to keep listing white people.
Sorry. I'm always trying like, damn, man. I ain't got no other white folks. Lisa Lampanelli. That's going. Boom. All right.
All right, so what's up next for you with G Unit, comedy-wise and music-wise?
Oh, man, I got an album I'm working on right now called Publicity Stunt. It's me and the Yin Yang Twins, and you know what I'm saying? This is going to be me singing, rapping. It's going to be comedy, no parodies. Yeah. So I'm trying to be like the first comedian to actually get a major record deal. And unlike a lot of the comedians that did music and stuff, this is actually dope. It's gonna be really good. Not to shit on them, but to shit on them at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Now, as far as the whole G-Unit thing, man, just trying to just represent the brand right, and take it to a whole nother level, and like I said, become that dope ass comedian. Yeah, that's what my end all goal is.
So we've been asking this to everyone. We asked everybody this last night at the Waka Flocka celebration triple platinum party.
What that was?
Yeah. You didn't even know?
I was just going to go see Waka and whatnot. We just had supposed to be having a meeting, and that was it. I didn't even know he was doing that good, man. I would have had and said congratulations and shit.
Dude, I was there, and I talked to Waka, and I talked to his drummer, Ali, and neither of them even knew that they went triple platinum until they came to New York, and they were on the radio, and some guy was like, well, how do you feel about going No Hands going triple platinum? And he was like, I didn't even know that it went. He had to Google himself to find out that it even went triple platinum.
Wow. Get out of here.
Yeah. So
you'd be amazed what you find out on Google about yourself. Yeah, I had looked up my net worth and whatnot, but I was like, everybody know.
Did they have it right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they said I was broke. Yeah.
Nice. So what we've been asking everybody is, what's the most messed up thought you've had in the last week?
Messed up thought that I had in the last week. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this girl that was inside my preschool class. She was 4, and I was thinking about having sex with her, but I was 4 years old too, so it was a little me having sex with her. I like, damn, I'm gonna wish that. I wonder what she's doing now, but I wish she would have wanted to have sex back then when we was both old. Yeah.
When we were both ready.
Yeah, exactly. She probably fell off now. Everybody that I grew up with fell off. Yeah, I knew.
All the hot preschoolers always fall off, man.
The hot preschoolers. All of them, they ain't shit now, titties down here. I have to see them. I be like, hey, is you you? Is you you? Is you you?
All right, so you've made history here. You're the first comedian. I mean, we're both comedians that are corresponding for hip-hop. I swear, yeah, I've been touring the country for the last 4 years. Yeah. So what I'm asking you is, can we make history together and get me to be signed as the first white comedian in G-Unit Records?
Man, we absolutely cannot do that shit. Don't even worry about it. Hey, but you could be signed to me. You could be signed to Jack Thriller, and then you would be a subsidiary of me. How you feel about that?
That sounds amazing.
I'm selfish. I need my title. You know what I'm saying? I need you to, I need you to always be 3 levels under me.
Hell yeah.
I'm that kind of leader. Hey, that's how 50 treat me, so that's how I'm going to treat you.
Nice. All right, so where can people find you online?
Oh, you can find me on thisis50.com, jackthriller.com. You can find me on Facebook, Young Jack Thriller, on Twitter, @JackThriller, Instagram, @JackThriller. You can find me at your sister's house. You can find me.
I hope not.
How your sister look?
She's hot. She's a model in New York City.
Get out of here.
But I'm not giving you her name or anything.
That's how you do? That's how you look like you got a fine-ass sister, too. You one of them people. Yeah, you got some good genes, man. I'm just saying, I'm not gay. Not gay. Yeah, Levi's. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. So, you can just find me all over the internet, man. Google me. Google Young Jack Thriller. Watch what come up. I'm like 1,000 pages long. Yeah, I'm not hard to find. Nice. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Jack Thriller here with NEHip-Hop at G-Unit Records. Everybody. Thanks, man.
Hey, love's a house.
Absolutely.
Hey, don't kiss them hoes in the mouth, man. We over and we out of here. Real talk. Hey, do I have something in my eye? Hey, what's up? This your boy Young Jack Thriller, a.k.a. Kakata Sailor Man, a.k.a. Debo 3000, a.k.a. One Pac Shakur, a.k.a. Frank Lotion, and you're watching NEHip-Hop.com. And if you ain't fucking with that, what is your life about? Kill yourself 2 times, drink a rat poison milkshake, nigga die. These all white folks. Hunkies die. I'm talking about not these white folks, because I like these white folks. They some good white folks. We over and we out of here. Hey, do I have something in my eye? Is you you? Is you you? Is you you?